Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Tuesday's 7 a.m. morning mobility. I hope Monday was a strong start to the week for all of you. So hopefully this allows a little bit of time, a solid 20 minutes of relaxation, a little preparation for your body and your mind, gets you set in the right direction for today. We're going to start off with a little bit of adjusted standing prep like I typically like to go through. We're going to skip out on our shoulders. We're going to be working a lot today from quadruped positions on the ground, really targeting that upper body for a big chunk of today's routine. And then we'll finish it off with just a couple alleviating static stretches for our lower body, just to hit that area a little bit. But we're going to go ahead and get started. So, like always, just kind of move your feet around, settle in to whatever you're standing on. Just kind of relax the body a little bit, shake it out some. And we're going to go ahead and interlock our fingers, and we're going to go 5 wrist circles clockwise, 5 counterclockwise. Again, big intent on getting full range of motion on each of these, making sure our forearms stay together so we're not compensating. We got 2 more. Okay. And now counterclockwise. Four and 5. Good. Just kind of shake your fingers out a little bit without working to your hand. Next, we're just going to go elbows. So we're just going to go 90 degrees. Again, make sure we touch our shoulder in our pockets. And we're going to go down first. So we're going to go down, up and around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In the other direction, keep it tight to the body. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Next, we're actually going to target our neck. So first thing I want you to do is we're going to go chin tucks with look downs and looking up. We're just going to go 5 each direction. So you're just going to take your chin, tuck it into your neck, and you're going to look down. We're going to look up with the eyes first. Let the body follow the eyes. There's 1. And look down. Neck goes back, chin's tucked. And up. 2. Down. And up. 3. 2 more. Down. And up. 4. Last one here. Down. And up. And now we're going to stand here, stiff as a board. Make sure you're almost standing like your back's up against the wall, especially your neck. And we're going to look to the right, and then we're going to come back to the left for a couple rounds, all right? So eyes turn to the right shoulder, head follows. 1. Again, anytime you're doing any of these neck mobilizations, 2. If you feel any kind of pinching or too much of a strain, make sure we don't go that far into it. Just go far enough to where you get some kind of benefit, but you're not compromising the movement or position. Couple more. Last one. Good. And then from here, we're going to take our right arm. We're going to put it behind our back as if you're trying to touch your opposite shoulder blade. Take my left hand to the back corner, back right corner of my head, and a gentle assistance with pulling it over. We're just going to hold it for a moment. And relax. Just a quick 3 count. 1, 2, 3. And go back. And relax. So now we'll do this on the other side. Make sure we take the ear to the shoulder when we do this. So now we're going to go left hand to right shoulder blade, right hand to back left corner. Go ahead Gently assist it to the other side. Again, make sure our ear goes to the shoulder. Just kind of use the weight of your hand to distract the neck. Not really pulling on it. And relax. And one more time. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so we're just kind of moving your neck around a little bit. Hopefully that opened it up some. So next, we're just going to go into our Jefferson curl with reaches. So again, let those feet soften into the ground. We're going to take our spine apart one vertebrae at a time and stack it back together one at a time. So we're going to go ahead and start at the top. Big, deep breath into that diaphragm and stomach. And go ahead and slowly fall over. Feel that spine just kind of fold over like a slinky as it goes from the back into the hamstrings. We'll hold at the bottom, piece it back together one by one. Lock your fingers, big reach, and back down. One by one. Put it together, stacking it piece by piece. And reach. And back one more time. Be real slow. If anything on a movement like this goes slower than what you think you are, last one here. Rolling up, piecing it together one by one. And reach. And relax. I'll let that settle in, move around a little bit. We're going to hit our IT bands on the lateral side real quick. So left leg over the right leg. My right pocket goes to the wall. Left arm comes over. And so we're just going to hold this for about 15 seconds. Again, search your corners. Kind of reach a little bit to get more of the lat. Push the hips a little bit more to get the IT band. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. So now we're going to go right leg over left. Make sure both feet are flat on the ground. We get that balance. Left hip to the wall. Left arm reaches. Again, you can search, reach, or push the hips. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. So go ahead, if you're on a yoga mat, walk into your yoga mat, or if you're just there standing, just gonna bend over, touch our toes, walk our hands out. Then we're just gonna go into an active down dog real quick for a moment. So go ahead and push up, heels to the ground, chest to your knees. Stop. Couple more moments. And whenever you're ready, come down to hands and knees. We're going to work on our wrists real quick. So take your fingertips, point them towards you. We're just going to go back and forth 5 times. So rock back towards your knees. Little hold, make sure that palm stays flat on the ground. Back up to neutral, that's 1. Rock back. 2. And rock back. 3. 2 more. 4. And last one here. And 5. So slowly release your wrist, kind of sit back for a moment, kind of spin the wrist around a little bit. Then we're going to return to hands and knees. Make sure our hands are underneath our shoulders, knees underneath our hips. Make your fingertips spread out as wide as possible. Cover a good surface area. And we're just going to go into 5 cat-cows with a nice little hold in the cat. So big breath into diaphragm and belly. And exhale, reach that spine up. And into cow. There's 1. And exhale. Reach that spine up. Tuck your tail. Go into cow. There's 2. Exhale and reach. Tails tucked, hands to the ground. Last one here. Reach all the way up. Back down. And relax. So from here, we're just going to hold a neutral position. Hands underneath your shoulders. Tuck your tail just a little bit. We're just going to go into 5 shoulder circles. So what that means is we're going to pinch our shoulder blades together. Tuck them to the opposite pockets and push the ground away, okay? So we're going to go 5 of those. So pinch shoulder blades together, opposite pockets, push the ground away. 1, pinch together, opposite pockets, push the ground away. 2, pinch together, opposite pockets, push away. 3, pinch together, opposite pockets, push away. 4, last one, pinch together, opposite pockets, push away. 5. So now what I want you to do is tuck your toes underneath your heels. We're just going to kind of walk our weight back onto our heels. We're just going to hit our feet for a quick moment, give our wrists a break. Now move side to side. Get a nice stretch underneath your toes to the fascia of the bottom of your foot. And then we're going to come back to hands and knees. And so now what we're going to do, we're going to stay on one side while we do this. We're going to go thread the needle with the paws with our ear on the ground. And we're going to open up into a T-spine rotation. So what that's going to look like, I'll show you on my right side. We'll start on the right side. It's just where we start here. We sweep through the ground. We reach our hand to the opposite wall. Ear goes to the ground. And then we're going to come up and go into a T-spine rotation. Alright, so we're going to get a little bit of stretch, and then we're going to get an active mobilization. So we're just going to go 5 on each side here. So big breath in. Reach with the right arm. Just go into this wall. And back up. 1. Reach through. Back up. 2. Reach through. Back up. 3. Reach through. Rotate up. 4. Last one. Up. 5. So now we're just going to go to our left side. Reach through with the left arm. Left ear goes to the ground. And up. 1. Back through. 2. 3, 'rotate up, 4, last one here, and rotate up, and 5. All right, from here, we're going to go into alternating puppy dogs. So what we're going to do is you're going to start hands and knees up. Use your hands out in front of you. Take your chest to the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Walk your hands back up. And make sure our hips stay high. We're reaching our fingers forward and back out. Chest goes down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back up. The last one here. Reach out and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, from here, we're just going to hit 2 poses for our lower body. Pretty simple. First one, we're just going to go into a full saddle. So just go ahead and sit. Hips to heels. If you need padding, you can pad up blankets or pillows on your calves. Help alleviate it. Otherwise, we're just going to be here for a quick minute. We're just kind of looking to open up our lower body a little bit after focusing on the upper so much. Just a few more moments here. Alright, and from here, all we're going to do simply is sit on our butts. Our legs are just going to go straight out in front of us. And we're just going to fall into our knees. I need this way. Fall into our knees. Grab your toes if you can. A slight little distraction on them to open up the calves, Achilles a little bit. And we're just going to be here for 1 minute. Allow that body to open up. Fall forward. That back and spine round. All right, we'll slowly come up out of that. If you have a moment, you just kind of chill out, relax, let everything kind of work its way into your body. Give yourself just a momentary break through the day. For Morning Mobility Day on Tuesday, that is going to wrap up